Hi, guys. So let's see what our higher selves, spirit, and all the divine forces of the universe have in store for us today. Let's start with a prayer. I have it written right here. we seek we seek sacred guidance with, and I want you to think about what you're seeking guidance with this morning. We open our hearts and minds to a higher influence. We imagine before us a direct, radiant link from our conscious mind to our higher selves, our spirit, and all the divine forces of the universe. May this sacred connection now speak to us through these cards. May the messages we receive be clear, truthful, and aligned with our highest good. And so it is. Ready? I'm going to actually just pin the cards. There we go. So I want you to think about what you need guidance with this morning. And I'm going to be shuffling these cards. All right. I'm going to choose 3 cards. Let's really focus in. All right. I'll pick the top card. All right. This one is blank. I did put a blank one in there. Wow. That's a really strong message, guys. So, right now, things are feeling very chaotic, as shown by this weekly line, and there's 2 thicknesses to this line, and there is really no form. And there's something actually very freeing about, I consider this like hitting bottom, like when things are just really difficult and things could not get worse. And it's kind of like hitting bottom. And interestingly, that once you hit bottom, that allows us to define our own space as we want it. So this is a very freeing reading, because oftentimes when we are in turmoil, we feel very locked in. We feel like there is no hope, and sort of become locked in the way that we think, in the way that we suffer. And so, like, seeing these cards drawn together to me almost feel like a recipe for how to get out and how to feel more free. And here is a box, and notice the box is open. And so it is an invitation for us to find what works in the chaos. What works? What works in the chaos? What is our strength? What are our tools in this chaos that can then be used to redefine? And this open card is very powerful because it is a blank slate. In essence, look at it. It's a blank slate. So, and then this one is you're creating the box now. You decide what goes in the box. It's kind of like when you are cleaning a closet and this is the closet, you're emptying the closet. You now can sort, you can see the closet is empty. The closet is now empty, and you can now choose what goes in the closet. So these run together really well. Wow. And actually, this is incredibly helpful for me right now because I'm having lots of mental stress over an a situation that happened with my car. Someone hit my car while parked, and it caused all kinds of issues with my car, but also financial issues. And also, a lot of anger has been coming up for me because the person who hit my car didn't bother leaving a note. And so I have these it's sort of emotions that come up and just sort of get bottled up in me, and it's not allowing me to think clearly. So this is where I am at the moment. And so getting this invitation to sift out what are the gifts within this situation right now. And the gifts in this situation right now are that there's so many people that have come into my classroom and checked in on me. There's so many wonderful parents who see me by the school and say to me that they're watching out to see, if they notice any other cars that are damaged in the neighborhood, and just the sheer amount of care and checking in on my emotional well-being. So those are the things that I'm going to keep in the box now. And right now, I need to sort of clear the table. And for me, that means clear my mind and maybe take some more walks and do some self care and allow myself to take that time away from this chaotic sort of emotional place that I'm at. So I invite you to also read these cards. It's not a mistake that you came here today and that you also got this reading for today. And even if you run across this video and it's not Wednesday, February 25th, 2026, this video was meant to reach you today, and it is meant to give you this exact message today. So trust spirit. The universe is incredibly frugal, and it will do wonderful things to help us in so many different ways. And synchronicities is one of those tools that they use to help us here. So it is synchronistic, but also magical that you were able to see me today. All right. Have a wonderful day. And let's do our pray out. And I'm going to just pin myself back on. And I'm going to take away the cards. All right. So we offer heartfelt thanks for the luminous connection between our conscious awareness and our higher selves, our spirit, and the loving divine forces of the universe. Thank you for speaking through the cards and illuminating our path. May the healing frequencies, insights, and truths activated here continue to unfold across time and space. May hidden layers rise to awareness and reveal themselves in divine timing. This connection remains alive within us, and we seal this reading in gratitude and in light. Excellent. Have a wonderful day.